Hello, everyone. Welcome back to SpeakCast English, your daily English listening practice podcast. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Ava. We're so incredibly glad you're here with us today on Mini Story English. Today, we're diving into a situation many of us find a little, well, let's just say it can make your palms sweat and your heart race.
Oh, absolutely, Ava. It's one of those moments where you wish the ground would just open up and swallow you whole. I mean, it was really loud, and my hands were definitely a little sweaty. I finally just blurted out, "I'm so sorry, I think I just dropped my phone in your coffee cup."
Wait, what? No way. Andrew, are you serious? Did you actually drop your phone in someone's coffee at a networking event? Oh, Alex. That's a nightmare scenario.
Well, not exactly in their coffee, Ava. But it felt like it. Believe me, in that split second, as Alex was trying to exchange contact info, it felt like a full-on disaster. The whole room seemed to go silent.
I can totally imagine. Networking events can be incredibly tricky, can't they? So much pressure to make a good impression. But don't worry, everyone, we'll explain exactly what happened to Alex and why it felt so dramatic. You'll learn some really useful phrases today, almost by accident.
Exactly. This story is all about Alex, and he had been looking forward to this particular event for weeks. It was a big industry mixer, full of people he really wanted to meet. He'd marked it on his calendar, circled it in red.
Mixer. What kind of mixer, Andrew? Like, for drinks? Or like a kitchen mixer for baking? I'm confused.
Oh, good question, Ava. That's a common point of confusion. A mixer, in this context, is a social gathering, usually for professionals. People meet and talk, often to make business connections. So, not for mixing drinks, though there might be some drinks available.
I see. So, it's a professional get-together, a chance to meet new people in your field. That makes sense.
Right. But even though he was excited, Alex felt a knot in his stomach just thinking about it. He walked into the room, and it was buzzing. So many conversations happening all at once. The air was thick with chatter and laughter.
Oh, that sounds a bit overwhelming, doesn't it? I can totally relate to that feeling of walking into a crowded room and feeling like an outsider. It's like everyone already has their groups.
Exactly. He looked around, feeling a bit lost, a bit like a fish out of water. Everyone seemed to know each other already, deep in conversation. He grabbed a drink, mostly just to have something to hold, something to do with his hands.
A classic move. I've done that many times. What did he do next? Just stand there awkwardly, sipping his drink?
For a few minutes, yes, he did. He was trying to figure out how to break the ice. How to start a conversation with a complete stranger. It felt like a huge challenge.
Break the ice. That's a good one. It means to start talking to someone you don't know, especially in a new or awkward situation, right? To make everyone feel more comfortable?
Exactly. He saw a small group laughing near a display of new technology. He thought, okay, this is my chance. They look friendly. He took a step towards them.
But then he hesitated, didn't he? I bet he did.
He did. He stopped dead in his tracks.
Why did he hesitate? What was going through his mind?
He felt a bit shy, a bit intimidated. He wasn't sure what to say, or how to join their conversation naturally without interrupting. He imagined himself just standing there, waiting for a pause that never came. He didn't want to seem rude or awkward.
That's a common problem. It's so hard to just jump into an existing conversation. You feel like you're intruding.
So, he sighed and moved to another part of the room, feeling a little defeated. He spotted someone standing alone, looking intently at a poster about some cutting-edge AI project. This person seemed interesting, and more importantly, approachable.
A better target. Less pressure than a whole group. Smart move, Alex.
He took a deep breath, trying to calm his nerves. He thought, okay, Alex, just do it. You came here to meet people. This is why you're here. He walked over, feeling his heart pound like a drum in his chest.
Oh, I can feel his anxiety. What did he say first? The first words are always the hardest, aren't they? They set the tone.
He looked at the poster, trying to seem casual, and said, "This new AI project looks really interesting, doesn't it? The applications they're talking about are incredible.
Good. He used the poster as a natural starting point. Something they both had in common at that moment. Very clever.
The person turned, smiled warmly, and said, "Oh, yes, it's fascinating. I'm actually working on something similar in my company. It's a challenging but exciting field."
Perfect. They had an immediate connection, a shared interest. That must have been such a relief for Alex.
It was. Alex felt a huge wave of relief wash over him. He introduced himself, extending his hand. "Hi, I'm Alex. It's really nice to meet you." The other person was Maya. She had a very friendly smile.
Maya. A new connection. And what happened after that? Did they just stand there talking about the poster all night?
No, not at all. They started talking, and it wasn't deep, philosophical stuff right away. It was what we call small talk.
Oh, small talk. That's when you talk about everyday things, not very serious topics, just to be friendly and get to know someone without too much pressure, right? Like the weather, or the event itself, or even the food.
Precisely, Ava. They talked about the event, the keynote speakers, the surprisingly good snacks. Alex even mentioned the mini quiches. It helped them feel comfortable with each other, slowly building a rapport.
So, it helps you get to know someone without too much pressure, just easing into the conversation. It's like testing the waters.
Yes, exactly. After about 10 minutes, Alex felt really good. Maya was friendly, knowledgeable, and easy to talk to. He realized he wanted to keep in touch with her. He felt like this could be a valuable professional connection.
Keep in touch. That means to stay in contact, right? Like, continue to communicate after the event, maybe by email or social media?
Yes. He thought, I should definitely ask for her contact information. But then he felt that familiar nervousness return, that little flutter in his stomach.
Why nervous again? He was doing so well. They were having a great conversation.
He wasn't sure of the best, most polite way to ask. Should he ask for a business card? Or her email directly? Or maybe LinkedIn? He didn't want to seem too forward or unprofessional.
Ah, the moment of truth. How do you smoothly ask for someone's details without making it awkward? It's a delicate balance.
He decided to be direct but polite. He took a breath and said, "Maya, it's been really great talking with you. I've learned a lot. I'd love to connect professionally and perhaps continue this conversation sometime. Do you have a business card or a LinkedIn profile I could add?"
That sounds like a very professional and confident way to ask. Good job, Alex. He really nailed that.
Maya smiled. "Oh, absolutely. I'd like that too, Alex. Let me just pull it up on my phone." She started looking for her LinkedIn profile, her phone already in her hand.
So far, so good. No coffee involved yet. This is where it gets interesting, isn't it?
Alex pulled out his phone too. He wanted to be ready to scan her QR code or add her right there, on the spot. But his hands were still a bit clammy from the initial nervousness, and now the excitement was making them even worse.
Oh no. I know exactly where this is going. My heart is pounding just thinking about it.
As he was trying to open the LinkedIn app, his phone, slick with a bit of sweat, slipped a little in his grasp. He fumbled, trying desperately to catch it before it hit the floor.
Oh, the slow motion phone drop. That awful feeling when you know it's happening but can't stop it.
It nearly flew out of his hand, right towards Maya's coffee cup, which was sitting precariously on a small, wobbly side table next to her. It was a dark, steaming cup of coffee.
So close. That's the moment you mentioned at the beginning. The coffee cup.
Yes. It didn't land in the coffee, thankfully, but it bounced off the edge of the table, making a loud, startling clatter. The sound echoed in the relatively quiet corner. Everyone nearby looked over, their conversations abruptly stopping.
Oh, how utterly embarrassing. I would have wanted to disappear. What did he say in that moment of pure panic?
That's when he blurted out, his face bright red, "Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, I think I just dropped my phone in your coffee cup." Even though it didn't actually land in it, the fear was so real.
Oh, Alex. That's a classic panic reaction. Your brain just goes to the worst possible scenario. What did Maya do? Was she upset?
Maya, after a moment of wide-eyed surprise, burst out laughing. A genuine, hearty laugh. She said, "Oh, Alex. No worries at all. It's safe. And my coffee is safe too, thankfully." She even reached out and gently tapped his arm.
What a relief. Her reaction must have made him feel so much better, instantly. It could have been so much worse if she had been annoyed.
It absolutely did. He picked up his phone, his face still slightly red, but a huge smile of relief spreading across it. "Phew," he said, letting out a breath he didn't realize he was holding. "That was close. My sincerest apologies, Maya."
You know, sometimes those little awkward moments, those unexpected mishaps, can actually make a connection stronger. They make you more human.
"You're absolutely right, Ava." Maya nodded. "Don't worry about it for a second, Alex. It happens to everyone. I've done worse." She then held out her phone again. "Here's my LinkedIn, by the way." She showed him her profile.
And he added her? Without any further incidents, I hope.
Yes, he did. He quickly scanned her QR code, his hands much steadier now. He felt a huge sense of accomplishment. Not just for making a new professional connection, but for overcoming his shyness and for navigating that incredibly awkward moment.
So, the small problem, the near disaster, actually led to a more human, more memorable moment. It broke down a barrier between them. It made them laugh together.
Exactly. He realized that it's okay to be a little awkward. It's okay if things aren't perfect. The important thing is to try, to put yourself out there.
That's a great takeaway. It's about putting yourself out there, even if it's not smooth, even if you make a little mistake. People appreciate authenticity.
He also learned that people are often more understanding and forgiving than you think. And a little humor, even accidental humor like his phone nearly taking a coffee bath, can go a long way in building rapport.
So, after that, did he talk to more people? Did his confidence really get a boost?
He did. With a newfound confidence, a spring in his step. He even managed to exchange contact info with 2 other people later that evening, without any near coffee incidents or phone fumbles. He was on a roll.
That's a big victory for Alex. It really shows that practice helps, and not being afraid of making a few mistakes along the way. It's part of the learning process.
Definitely. It was a good reminder that networking isn't about being perfect or having flawless conversations. It's about making genuine connections, one awkward, human step at a time.
What a great story, Andrew. I think many of our listeners, especially those learning English and navigating new social situations, can relate to feeling nervous. It's a universal feeling.
Absolutely. And that's why we picked out 3 very useful phrases from Alex's story today that can help you in similar situations. Are you ready, Ava?
I am. Let's break them down. Our first phrase is, break the ice. Alex used this when he was trying to figure out how to start talking to people at the event.
Yes. Break the ice. It means to do or say something to make people feel more relaxed and comfortable in a social situation. Especially when they first meet and it might be a bit quiet or awkward.
So, it's about making that initial awkwardness disappear, making it easier for conversations to flow. For example, you could say, at the party, I tried to break the ice by telling a funny story about my dog.
That's a perfect example. Or, the host played a game to help everyone break the ice. It's about creating a comfortable atmosphere.
Yes, it's always break the ice. So, listeners, let's practice that. Andrew, say it slowly, then naturally.
Break the ice. Break the ice.
Your turn, everyone. Try saying, it's hard to break the ice with new people.
Great. Moving on to our second phrase, small talk. Alex and Maya used small talk to get comfortable with each other before diving into deeper topics.
Right. Small talk refers to light, informal conversation about unimportant or general topics. It's what you use to fill silences, be friendly, or ease into a deeper conversation. It's not about serious business.
Like talking about the weather, or the food at an event, or the event itself, or even a recent sports game. For example, I'm not very good at small talk. I prefer deep, meaningful conversations.
That's a good one. Or, we made small talk about the traffic on the way to the office. It's those everyday, easy topics.
Yes, it's not about the length of the talk, but the depth. It's small talk. Let's practice.
Slowly first. Small talk. Small talk.
Now, try this sentence. Networking events often start with small talk.
Excellent. And finally, our third phrase from Alex's adventure. Keep in touch. Alex realized he wanted to keep in touch with Maya after their great conversation.
Keep in touch means to maintain communication with someone. To continue to contact them, usually by phone, email, social media, or even meeting up again. It's about not losing contact.
It's about not losing contact. For example, after I moved to a new city, I promised to keep in touch with all my old friends from school.
That's a very common use. Or, it's important to keep in touch with your former colleagues. You never know when you might need their advice.
Yes, remember the in. It's keep in touch. Let's practice that one.
Slowly. Keep in touch. Keep in touch.
And now, say this with us. It's important to keep in touch with your professional network. So, what did we learn from Alex's networking adventure today, Andrew? It sounds like a roller coaster of emotions.
It really was, Ava. We learned that it's okay to feel nervous, and it's okay if things aren't perfect. Even an awkward moment, like nearly dropping your phone in someone's coffee, can actually lead to a stronger, more memorable connection.
Absolutely. The main thing is to try to put yourself out there, even when it feels scary. Practice really does make a difference, and people are often very understanding and kind.
That's so true. And for our challenge today, we want you to use one of these phrases. In the comments below, tell us, what's your best tip for how to break the ice with someone new?
Or maybe, how do you usually keep in touch with people you meet at events? We love hearing your thoughts and experiences. It helps us all learn.
And speaking of next time, tomorrow, Alex faces a brand new challenge. He tries to order a very specific item at a busy local market, and let's just say, the language barrier creates a little confusion, and a lot of laughter.
You won't want to miss that one. It's going to be a fun and incredibly relatable story for anyone who's ever traveled or tried to order food in a new country.
Thank you so much for listening and practicing English with us today. We truly appreciate you being here.
Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and definitely leave a comment with your favorite phrase from today. We love reading them.
Before we finish, let's do a quick recap of today's main ideas and the most useful phrases. Remember, break the ice, small talk, and keep in touch.
Pick one or two expressions and try them in real life today, even in a very short conversation. That's the best way to make them stick.
Thank you for listening today. We hope this mini story helped you practice real English in a fun and engaging way. You've been listening to SpeakCast English. Thanks for practicing with us, and see you next time on SpeakCast English.